The end of a chapter, the beginning of a new, right? The end of a series, the beginning of a new. Part of the vernacular of a collector. Where do I start? Where do I end? Well, tonight we're going to make it easy. So when it comes to big silver, these were the biggest at the time. They were also proofs, and tonight they're certified. And yes, the price is the AVC way. Look at this deal. So the Franklin half dollar was an issue from 1950 in proof until 1963, those 14 years. And then in 1964, the Kennedy half dollar was born, paying tribute to the fallen president from late 1963. Wasn't for that unfortunate event. It's very logical that we would still see the Franklin half dollar here today. It was beloved. At this time in history, 1948, when the Franklin was introduced, replacing the Walking Liberty, he was the only non-president on a legal tender coin, a circulating coin. We had the Lincoln cent, the Jefferson nickel, the Roosevelt dime, the Washington quarter, and now we have the Franklin half dollar. And that was eventually replaced with the Kennedy half dollar you're seeing right here. How beloved is the Kennedy? Well, do you know it's been 60 years since they started striking these? 60 years of production. The last 20 plus, they haven't even made them for circulation. So we love our half dollars, we love our big silver, and at this time, they were the biggest. Silver dollars ended in 1935, so the largest coin being made for circulation by the U.S. Mint was the half dollar. So they made P's and D's for circulation, and then they made the beautiful proofs you're seeing in front of you. The only place these two half dollars came from was a proof set. A proof set. They made give or take 3 million each of those proof sets, but they made them as a poly pack. And that was the difference. Because today the proof sets are in that very hard plastic. That hard plastic started in 1968 when the San Francisco Mint took charge. But Philadelphia was striking the proof sets when these were released. These are the last two actually from Philadelphia. And that poly pack just meant that the high-end quality coins don't exist. There are no 70s of either of these coins, and 69s are the ultimate, and they're multiple hundreds of dollars a coin. 68 is close and rare. And tonight, look at our price. My competition has the exact same duo you're seeing on your screen. They had it on the air this weekend. They were at $199.95. We are $100 less, same exact coins. One of our other competitors has them available individually. On the Franklin, they're at $129.95. And on the Kennedy, they're at $89.95. So if you add that together, they're actually $20 higher than my other competitor. This is the AVC way. Best stuff, best grades, best prices, no questions asked. So let's now talk about the specifics. I'm a numbers geek. When we get to talk about numbers on these two, it gets to be a lot of fun. First of all, the last Franklin, this 1963, they made 3,075,000 sets. And as I referenced, they made 3.9 million on the Kennedy. Now, for the last 38 years, NGC has been certifying coins for the American public. And they've certified lots of Franklins. But in 68 or higher condition, that's a huge difference maker. Night and day. Deal breaker. Out of 3 million proof sets today, and again, them doing this for 38 years, 17,584, about 0.5%. Think about that. That's how few of them are known. And that's why it's $129.95 from our competitors by itself. Then you go to the Kennedy itself, right? 3.9 million proof sets. The first ever Kennedy, this 90% silver beauty. There are only 37,123 as of today, which makes it under 1%. Still one of those great, great coins. We talk about the 1% club because it means that 99% of the coins made of that exact type are not this nice today. Well, ours are. Now, the coins raw, just in a capsule. My competition's at $68.50, and $64.50. Over $130 for the coins and capsules. We're giving some of the finest known specimens. 68 grade. Again, there are no 70s. 69's the apex, and this is special. Tonight, $99.95. That's how we mean business. Great question. So, 90% silver, yes. In 1970, that was the last year they made a silver Kennedy. 71 to the present when Clad started. They pulled dimes and quarters in 1965. So you're looking at the last Franklin, as it references here in the graphic, 1963, and the very first Kennedy, 1964. P's and D's for circulation, proofs for collectors, only in proof sets. Because of how they package these, again, I referenced the word polypack earlier, that creates the hurdle. Because they weren't packaged well, which means the top-end proofs, the theoretical 70s, we love to chase, and we can today because of the packaging techniques they used. But this was, again, 1960s. We're talking 60 years ago, as I referenced, on these coins. So a half a century ago, we didn't have the luxury. We wish we would. We wish we would have had it. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up, please. Down the single digits. If you're visiting us via the web on this one, as an order-taking option, because the phone lines have been very busy, 905-104-34 is the item number, but the price tonight is only $99.95 for the pair. This isn't a your choice, it's the pair. It means you're under $50 a coin. Our competition sells them in capsules for more. They sell them in 67 for more. They sell them in 68 for double our price or more. It's just a great opportunity for two stellar coins tonight in stellar condition at one of the craziest prices we've ever had. 68s for only $99.95.